Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Basically, we are discussing one of the topic that is city creation. In city creation, basically, we are discussing one topic that is India account. So, in previous video, basically, light was basically switched off. Basically, that light basically was gone. Basically, in Vadodara city, due to that, basically, the internet connection basically was disconnected. And here, basically, I am directly recording the video. So here, one of the person told that Amazon basically is Amazon basically. So Amazon told that basically we basically are the customer. Sorry, Amazon not basically. India is telling that basically Amazon is our customer basically. The same way basically 500 banks basically are there. Basically that 500 banks basically are the customer of SBI bank basically, and SBI basically starts telling that basically SBI 500 are this 500 bank are our customer. So it's vice versa basically. And Amazon basically is telling that basically I am not directly connected with SBI. I am connected with this one of the bank of the 500 basically, because the rules of India basically says that we can't direct connect to SBI. So that is basically we have already discussed, and this everything basically simple thing. And they launched the AWS also. That also very so basically. In that basically he told that basically we will take some what from one function basically somebody has created, and function example also I have taken that number is going to write in that number basically it will display word. So that is one function basically somebody has created. One consultant was basically there. That consultant basically told that you basically can't directly contact to me, come through company basically. So he basically contacted companies, and from companies basically contacted that consultant and basically signed the agreement that you will be going to get either basically you purchase we will purchase this function, or basically will you basically give in rent basically. So like this basically the agreement done, then basically every money basically he was giving the rent to the consultant, and consultant was getting the rent, and Amazon was basically was collecting the rent from the customers basically who are using that function. So that basically we have. Like this basically he created many software. For example, CRM applications are also there. If anyone want ready-made CRM application, then also basically he deployed here basically. Like this basically he told that basically we have created AWS, that is basically given name as a Amazon Web Services. That is basically simple thing basically that we have already. His technical team basically told this. Here we are going to connect to what basically? Here we are going to connect to SBI Bank and banks basically. And banks are telling that we are customer of SBI, and SBI is basically connected with RBI. That we are going to discuss later on basically. So it's a very dangerous topic basically. One of the person told that yeah basically we know this basically, but we don't know up to the level basically. Just now you told that basically. So in this basically we discuss up to what level? Banks, banks, Amazon. AWS, CTO, the technical officers of Amazon. That basically thing basically we have already discussed. Now here the topic is what? Now here the topic is how Amazon basically started his journey. Amazon told that basically we started our journey because this is connecting to the banks only basically, because this Amazon is giving one service na basically. It's a one service basically which is created by one of the banks basically. So what I believe that basically Amazon जो है ना Amazon, the owner of the Amazon, he is basically working in one of the banks basically. I feel that basically. Whether it's correct that I don't know. That also basically we are going to discuss this topic. So that basically we are not discussing here. So I assume that basically here basically we have discussed what basically here Amazon is the Amazon owner is basically the, he told that basically we have just done this everything like this. Now basically Amazon started his journey how basically. Amazon told that basically we want first of all basically this everything basically I have already discussed basically in topic basically, but just connecting to the banks basically. It's connecting to the bank. So he told that uh, for example up to up to products level we will go. Up to products level we will go. For example, Amazon told the Amazon group basically, who are the basically the data science group basically, they told that basically yeah basically we have done study basically that Amazon basically product like grocery products basically like oils are there, then the powders are there, then the creams are there, then the whatever items basically are used by the human basically, like rice are there, dals are there, then the garam masalas are there. Everything basically when the publics are purchasing, they are purchasing at this time period. So 7 to 8 at PM time basically, they basically give the order from Amazon. So this time basically they have been like this basically they have listed all the products basically up to this level they have done basically up to this level they have done basically they have listed all the products basically, and they listed the time also basically according to state wise basically, because city wise if you will they go, it will be very costly basically. So I assume that basically we are taking as a, if city wise basically if they can do basically then it's very good basically, but it would be very costly basically because they have to create the servers also to that. So that means we are going to discuss only. So he told that this is the state, and for this state, for example, Gujarat state, Karnataka state, Ahmedabad state, sorry, Ahmedabad is in Gujarat only, Delhi state, Himalaya state, sorry, Haryana state, Kerala state, Karnataka state, Telangana state, Hyderabad state, then basically the then Uttarakhand state, Bihar state, Jharkhand state. Like this, basically many states are there. Bihar is there, Madhya Pradesh is there, Uttar Pradesh is there. So like this, many states, Punjab is there basically. So like this, many states are basically there. Odisha is there, West Bengal is there. Like this, assume that basically more than 39 states basically are there. So he told that according to 39 states, basically, we have categorized the items that in this state at this time basically this all products basically are purchased. This state purchased this all products at this time. This all states basically purchase the products this time. Like this basically categorized. Like this basically data science company basically told that basically we got one project here basically. Thank you. Basically. So this everything is done basically. He told that this everything basically is done. Then he told that basically according to that basically we want the traffic signal also. We will be getting the traffic signal. So he told that yes, yeah, basically we will be getting the traffic signal. So he thought that basically at this time basically we will allocate around 1,000 server basically in the node basically, and the not peak hour basically, that is the where the purchase basically happens very less basically, at that time basically we will allocate 100 servers, 50 servers. Like this server load, server cost, and the server performance also will be fast basically. Like this, we will solve the problem of server and client relationship also. So like this, he told that like this we are going to manipulate this everything. Like this, basically the Amazon created his journey basically. So he got this information basically that at this particular time basically he the people basically purchase the items. So he basically is not God basically. Yeah? That basically how he got the information basically, that at this time basically people purchase that basically when the customer basically purchase the item basically, that time basically database enters basically data is entered into his server basically. So according to that he has done the analysis basically. This everything basically we have discussed. Like this basically Amazon told that basically we are Amazon. Like this basically he started his journey. Like this Amazon told that like this I created the entire servers also basically. Services also, AWS also basically. Here the things basically which is connecting, that is SBI Bank is telling that HDFC Bank, Citibank, Bank of Baroda, these all are our customers basically. And Amazon is one of the customer of any of the bank of this 500 basically. So story basically is like this. Now here the chain basically is generating banks basically, how basically banks has planned this basically, this Amazon thing basically. And banks basically how they planned basically that SBI basically is the main bank and the 500 bank is the our customer. Like this basically HDFC have basically 50 lakh crore and SBI HSBC so HDFC whatever bank basically they have basically 50 lakh crore basically in their account as a credit amount and uh, SBI basically is telling that as HDFC is our customer, one of the customer of that is basically connecting to the 50 lakh crore. So here main thing is what basically Amazon basically is the big customer basically. So they will be using Amazon. That is 100% sure basically. Because SBI is that kind of bank basically. If they are giving services to any of the customer no, basically, they will use them basically in very dangerous manner basically. So how SBI might be using Amazon basically? Because he is giving the business basically. Amazon is basically getting the business from India that is from 200 crore people basically. So SBI basically is not going to leave Amazon like that. So he might be using Amazon also. So that is one story basically. So we will be discussing this topic basically that is Amazon and this everything basically and this topic basically how it's going to connect to earthquakes that also basically we are going to discuss because we had told that basically one of the Sunil Larnar basically told that by after 2 days basically the earthquake is going to come and satellite basically watched this video and basically he told that basically, "Arey bhai, Sunil when the 50 city was sorry 50 country basically when it was created basically from that time basically the earthquake process is going Sunil he actually told like that basically Sunil when 50 country basically was created that time basically the magnitude process is ongoing some process is ongoing for example potato creation is ongoing in potato creation some earthquake magnitude got generated and that magnitude basically shifted to another country the backup of the earthquake basically came and he basically stopped the earthquake basically sometimes basically they give the earthquake they because they have to check basically everything whether really the earthquake is coming or not basically this everything topic basically is connecting to each other. So next topic video basically we are going to discuss a little bit more about this most dangerous topic in next video.